Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now,
alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Rays played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Trevor Richards will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Here's the pitch. Jake Cronenworth is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand. But there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1, and that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Next to hit is Adam Hall, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He'll check in here at 277. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. Now the 1-0.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a smidge late.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now for the O's, Adam Duvall. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Cronenworth, the runner at first with 2 gone. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Orioles leave 1. O's nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Back after this on MLB Network. DL Hall will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
And now Donovan Casey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
The 1-1 home. 2-2.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
The batter will be Vidal Brujan. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Here it comes, 0-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting third. The third baseman.
So the next to bat will be Alec Bohm as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. One out and a runner on second base.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Randy.
Here's Randy Rosarina. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. Line to the right side, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Gets the sign, the 2-1. Driven to right field and deep. And this one will bounce into the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers and 7 driven in. The set and the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Grubb will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Second inning coming up. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Ryan Mountcastle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rays dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep here in this contest.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
The Rays already have the early 1-run lead, so they're off to a good start trying to finish the series with an exclamation point.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Austin Hayes the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1-10.
Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. Next, here is Ken Grubb. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. From the stretch, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Michael Brasso.
Michael Brasso.
First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
No strikes.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 7. The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So to get his day started at the plate, Francisco Mejia trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
To the plate now, Gabriel Arias, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Will Benson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now to the plate. Here is Pedro Severino. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. One 0 count. Here it is, and he misses again. 2-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
All even now. 2-2. From the stretch. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So next to hit is Adam Hall. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count, the pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Next up, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hall over at second. Bryant is over at first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the stretch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, the first
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Full count, 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So now to the plate, Austin Hayes grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Outside, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Stepping up is Ken Grubb. Worked a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. From the stretch. Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 3 runs already home here. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. And no one will get this one. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
First pitch on its way. Hunter Dozier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Two and 2 to Hunter Dozier.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Casey is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The O's lead this thing 4-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Donovan Casey, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Vidal Brujan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Alec Bohm comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Turned it loose on 2-0, but he popped it up over to the right side of the infield. Mountcastle takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and up next will be Randy Rosarina. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Luis Patino answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino.
And now the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 9.
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Hey, it's really hard as a pitcher when you're not able to throw the ball in the strike zone to try to get some outs. And that really was his demise in this one. 5 walks, had a difficult time finding the strike zone.
First pitch of the AB now. Pulled toward right center field. Rosarina is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
At the plate now is Adam Hall, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready now for Baltimore, Chris Bryant, man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A ball and a strike.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Standing in now, Duvall. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1. To short, hit hard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Randy Rosarina as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on the way. Now here's the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Aguilar is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Hayes on the run for it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate as he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, when you go with the slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
And now in the box, Francisco Mejia, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
And stepping in, Gabriel Arias flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So here is Will Benson, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
To 1-2 now. Rousseau at second, Mejia at first, 2 out in the inning. Still 1-2. From the stretch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in will be Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Ken Grubb. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The average sits at .303 entering play. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Now the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
2-1.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Donovan Casey. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. On its way is pitch number 75. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now at the plate, Vidal Brujan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the first pitch. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back easily. That brings up Alec Bohm. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Two and 0 count, and the pitch.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still down by a count of 4-2. So stepping in is Pedro Severino. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Now a flare out toward right center. Bruhan is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Next up is Jake Cronenworth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Adam Hall. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 2. Dylan Tate enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. To the plate now, Randy Rosarina, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it. He's there and records the first out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. So now into the box is Jesus Aguilar. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Here's the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 4-2. Oliver Drake is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Drilled to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The first baseman
now at the plate is Ryan Mountcastle. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bryant stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. 1-1 to count.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here comes the 1-2.
outside, that's the ball.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Austin Hayes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gabriel Arias, and they could use a spark from him here.
Gabriel Arias.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in next, Will Benson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Donovan Casey. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Lined into right, a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Duvall.
In now, Vidal Brujan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Rays strand just the 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Cody Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in is Ken Grubb. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The Rays entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. Hit hard down the left field line.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
The 1-1. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Brujan calls for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in next, Pedro Severino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit on the ground to short, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Orioles held in check there, but they still lead this one 4-2. Paul Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Rosarina. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 4-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Arias shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Adam Hall. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Line to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to stand in is Chris Bryant. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Grounded to third. Reined in. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Joe Willard enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Michael Brasso. First offering. And that misses, ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he misses again, ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 3-2 pitch. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball that chases him out of the way.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now here is Gabriel Arias. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on the way. Brosseau, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Fernando Mendoza will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. From the belt, the pitch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Pops this one up. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. The O's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. DL Hall wins his 3rd of the season. Trevor Richards worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Joe Willard wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.